Yeah, my camera getting hot. That's how you know I've been talking for so long. But y'all, okay, so this the next day. This is day 2. We're in Hawaii. We wake up at 6 a.m. She's like, you want to go hiking? Dude gonna come with us so we can feel safe. And I'm like, cool, let's go. Then we got a black man with us. Yeah, they not gonna mess with us. So we go to the hike, and the place where we're hiking is like 50 minutes away. They trying to walk, and I'm just like, I'll pay for the Uber. Let's go. Get in the Uber, get there. We can't even go in because we gotta have tickets and reservations to even hike this mountain, Diamond Head, if y'all ever want to do that. So cool. They like, okay, we're gonna walk back, and they're like, oh, it's a long walk. Da, 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 da. I'm just like, okay, well, one of y'all want to get the Uber? Because I just got the Uber here. I'm not finna get the Uber back. We gonna walk then. So nobody wanted to get the Uber, so we're gonna walk. So y'all, why we taking pictures by the mountain range or whatever? And so, yeah, she take her pictures. She look. You know how you look at your pictures and make sure that they cute. You know, you scroll through them. Like, okay, these not cute. These not cute. Let's try it again. So after she take my pictures, I'm looking quick through them. They in her phone. I'm just like, let me look quick through them. Apparently, she seen a bird, the little toucan that was on like the Fruit Loops. And so she's like, let me see my phone. And so as she's saying that, I see the bird fly off. So I'm just like, okay, well, don't worry about it. Just steady looking. So y'all, I'm looking, steady looking. She just like tried to jack her phone out of my hand, but I'm holding it. I'm just like, and she was like, you made me miss the bird. I didn't get to take a picture. I wanted to take a picture of the bird. And I'm just like, what? Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, the bird flew off. She's like, there's another one. There was another one over there. I don't know if I'm ever going to see this bird again. And I'm just like, you're really doing too much. And especially in front of this dude. Like, I feel like you're trying to show off in front of the dude. And I'm just like, chill, because you're doing too much. She was like, you're going to have to give me a bird imported to Louisiana. I looked at her. I said, girl, who are you talking to? Because you must be talking to him. Like, getting a bird imported, you went way too far. Like, I don't know who you used to or who you be hanging around or who you be talking to. But we need to get some understanding right now. Who are you talking to? And so she just, like, storms off, walks off, and leave me and the dude there. He looking at me, and I'm looking at him. He looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Like, go chase your girl, because I'm not chasing her. Like, what the hell? Are we in high school? Like, again, I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. She walks down the hill, and then, like, he walks behind her. And so I'm just chilling. Then I finally start walking because I'm not finna chase you. So then she stops on the side, I guess wanting us to come chase her. So he stops. But when I get to her, I keep on walking. I call my sister because I'm just like, this bitch is pissing me off again. Like, this day 2. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So I call my sister. I'm like, this girl told me I gotta get her a bird imported. Like, what the hell? What the hell-y? So, y'all, we get to the bottom of the hill. And so this is where it branches off to now. It's like main roads. It's time for us to like start walking back. So I'm sitting down there waiting because I guess when I passed them, she didn't want to feel like she was walking behind me. So they waited a little while and started walking slow. I'm waiting at the bottom of the hill. I'm just on the phone with my sister. And at this point, we started talking about something else. Like, I didn't already told her like I'm aggravated. She just like, okay, be cool, whatever. Don't let it bother you, whatever. These motherfuckers get close to the bottom, then branch off to the right and start walking down like a trail. And I'm just like, where the hell are you going? Like, what the hell is going on? So I just stand there. So then I get a text message from her. She's like, we finna walk this trail. Are you coming? So I'm just like, whatever. Okay, so I started walking towards them. And as I'm walking towards them, she sits down on like this little bench. And she's like looking away from like the guy or looking away from the trail or whatever. So I walk up, mind you, I'm still on the phone with my sister. I'm like, what's up? What y'all doing? She doesn't say anything as if I didn't open my mouth. And I'm looking at him, he looking at me. And we looking at her, I'm looking at him, he looking at me. And it's silence. So I'm like, hello, anybody? Like, hello? Hi, girl. What are we doing? Like, you're sitting down, we're walking the trail? Not. Mind you, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. She was like, I'm reflecting. I said, okay. So I turn around and I'll just get to walking back towards where I was standing in the first place whenever you told me you was going to walk on the trail. Y'all, while I turn around, this bitch gets up. Now, mind you, I'm back standing where I was at first, which is like, it was a ways from her. She gets up and starts speed walking down the damn trail. I'm like, what the hell? So this time I phoned my sister. I said, yeah, this is just too weird. I'm about to go get the key from her. I'm about to Uber back to the hotel. And I'm about to go to the beach because I'm not dealing with this. Like, what? You want to reflect like we on your time and then get up and start walking when you're ready? Like, what the hell? For real? Are you mad about a bird? Like, y'all, I was just like, you know what? So I get to walking down the trail. So I finally catch up to them. I was like, hey girl, give me the key. I'm about to go. She's like, oh, we finna go to us. I said, no, I'm finna get in the Uber. I'm finna go. She's like, oh, we're gonna come with you. I said, you're not coming with me. And so then she started walking off and she was like, can we talk? I'm like, yeah, we should. Like before we even started talking, when she was like, can we talk? And he was standing right there and she gonna yell at him. She was like, can you go away so that we could talk? The boy walked off and I'm just looking like that. It's crazy. And she was like, well, can you get off the phone? I said, no, I'm not getting off the phone. And she was like, well, we're not talking. I said, yeah, because you're acting weird as fuck. And she was like, excuse my language, y'all. I'm not finna be on here cursing. But I was like, you're acting weird. She was like, no, you're acting weird. And I'm like, how? And she was like, I asked you for my phone and I was never gonna see that bird again. And you were walking in front of me and I'm just like, I'm vlogging. Like when I'm vlogging, I don't want y'all walking in my vlog. Like I don't get y'all back in my vlog. Like I want to show them the space. And then you with your friend. Like what you want me to third wheel? Like I'm literally vlogging, talking to my camera, and I'm letting you have your space and your time with him. Like what is the issue? Like, and she's like, girl, we just the same people. We need to stop arguing. We need to just, you know, we're trying to build this friendship. And I'm just like, yeah. And she's like, well, we need to start talking and communicating and stop all of this. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right, cool, whatever. Back of my head, I'm still kind of pissed off, and I'm just like, whatever, let me just let this shit go. So we finally catch up with him, and so now we walking back to the resort, which is a 50. Oh shit, sorry. Can I drop that? Which was like a 50-minute walk. So we chuckling on. She stopping at everything she see. Mind you, the boy people, cause he out there with his family, they calling him like, where you at? We taking family pictures. We finna go to brunch. Like, where you at? So he trying to get back as soon as possible so that he can, you know, get back to his family. This girl keeps stopping, taking pictures of this, taking pictures of that, looking at stuff, and he's like, let's go. It came to the point where I was like, you need to tell him, because she had stopped and he just kept on walking out. I said, you need to just tell him to go ahead and that you will see him later. So he finally turned around and seen that we went with him, and I just waved at him like bye, and she was like, you know, yeah, go ahead. So he finally had left us with her, but I feel like that was very inconsiderate of her. You didn't invite this man out here, and then he got to get back to his family, and you just on your own time as usual. Like everything got to be about you. It's weird. Okay. So we finally almost get back. We walking past the zoo, and I'm like, oh, look, it's the zoo. And now she want to go to the zoo, y'all. This is another thing that was pissing me off about Sydney. She was very indecisive. Like, before we even got out there, like, I like making an itinerary. Like, we're going to do this, that, and the third on this day. We're going to do this, that, and the third on the next day. It was none of that. Like, it was basically like, we're going to figure it out when we get there, which I don't mind, too. But don't, okay, now all of a sudden you want to go to the zoo, then 20 minutes later, or you want to do this and you want to do that. Like, no, that aggravates me. Like, we're here together. This is not just your time. This is my time as well, okay? So now she want to go to the zoo, y'all. Stay tuned for part 4, because this is getting crazy.